Alright, it is very late. I am very tired. However, we've got the bottom section of our 3500Z cavity done in the DAC. There's a bias diode, our bias resistor, our relay. We stack the relays. There's our driver board. Radio fires straight into the driver board. It goes straight over to the relays. That's all it makes it go straight to the tube. It's beautiful. Then we decided to finally tie up all this work, make it look nice and neat. So the wires tied down nice and the way they're supposed to be. And then, actually, I'm making this video just to test this headset my wife just bought me. But up here, if any of you guys got Doc Nelson boxes, or if you knew Doc Nelson, say a prayer to him, because I kind of stole one of his ideas. This gentleman originally wanted a single tuner on the front of the radio, an L network, not a Pi network. So I have one of Doc's old boxes that basically is tuning about 500 watts off a pair of 572Bs. So we basically copied it. Doc Nelson lives in a DAC. So when our tube goes in, so nice and neat. Okay. And a lot of guys are going to cuss me for using that, but it works. Now, getting around here. High voltage is applied right here. Boom, to the choke. Does its thing, comes back. These are the DC bypass caps. 1,000 picofarad at about 2,500 volts. No, 4,500 volts. And then below that is a 100 PF at like 500 volts going to ground. Now in between there comes across with 6 turns. It's where your antenna connects, but in the dock box, this is at the bottom. So we just ran the wire over here, kaboom. So now, providing that, this was just something I'm trying, providing that all this works out, he'll be able to tune his Z right on the front of the DAC. So we'll see how that works out. But looks pretty cool in there, I think. If it works as good as it looks, it's a DAC. It's a badass DAC. I'm very tired. This is very cool though. Old doorknobs. Man, we did some searching to copy Doc stuff. Although as hard as I tried, you guys that know Doc Nelson's work, you'll look at this and you're going to understand what I'm about to say. I tried. I couldn't make it look no worse. As far as that tank coil goes, y'all know Doc's tank coils. I ain't going to pull my box out and show you, but I tried to make it look bad. I couldn't do it. So there we go. We're almost done. Tomorrow, we're going to apply some high voltage to it and hope for the best. It's just about a garner. Hot Rod Lincoln DAC 10. It's coming out very nicely. One piece at a time. This is going to be, we changed our mind, this is going to be his filament switch. And it's going to stay on all the time. When he plugs this radio in, it's going to be off. As soon as he plugs the radio in, he's going to turn this down. He's going to leave it on. I'm going to tell you guys something about that. When these tubes were originally designed for service, it was a 24/7 application. Okay, they were AM, if I understand correctly, AM radio station broadcast tubes, which don't have the same type of material as far as the elements go as like TV sweep tubes where you turn them off all the time. These tubes don't like to be shut off, and it does not hurt them to leave them just sit there and run. They're made for it. So we're going to let our 5-volt pack stay on. Unless there's a problem, then we're going to shut it off. But he will be getting a Penta graphite in here. We are a Penta Labs tube dealer. We stock 811As, 572Bs, and 3-500 ZGs. And let me tell you something, folks. We weighed a Chinese ZG up against a Penta Labs. I think we had a little bit better than a 1/4 pound more, just in glass envelope and weight. They're very nice tubes. We've had very good luck with them, and we're going to keep using them. So now we're going to finish. There's a few other. I see a few things, more things I could tie up, but I'm going to give it 48 hours. I'm going to be calling the customer and turning another very wild creation of mine loose. And this one, I'm gonna lie to you guys, this one's gonna be really hard to let go of. It's coming out nicely. So there you go, 7.3s. I ain't even gonna bother putting this through the video fancy transition thing. I'm just gonna put it up raw so you guys can check it out. 7.3s, God bless. We'll see.